Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying.
Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I feel you whisper across the sea.
Hey Angel fam, what's going on, everybody?
If you're new to our channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join our family.
Everyone's welcome.
Today's video, you guys, is kind of similar to a video we did before, I guess. It's DIY Christmas stuff. So I guess it's kind of similar to a video that we did, but except we're doing more this time. I hope that's okay. But it's gonna be kind of long, so I hope you guys can deal with that, because I've told you, we're telling you about ornament ideas, gingerbread houses, and game ideas. So we kind of got the ingredients that you need and the steps, so it's kind of very long, and I will shut up and get to it. So these are DIY, do-it-yourself, if you don't know what that means, Christmas ornament ideas. The first one that I found, I wish I had pictures, but my phone was dying, and it's like on 30% right now, so unfortunately I cannot find the pictures for you guys. I'm so sorry. But maybe if you look it up, you'll be able to find it. The first one is mini Santa sleigh ornament. You draw eyes on the face of a small wooden marker, or a small wooden peg doll with a fine tip black marker. Wrap the body of the doll in red felt, holding it in place with hot glue. Create a small hat from red felt. That's a tongue twister. Gluing it to the doll's head with hot glue. Didn't I just read that part? Whatever. Attach a mini pom-pom to the hat. Cover a mini, oh my, maybe you need to read.
Cover a mini wooden cube in green felt, holding it in place with hold glue. I don't know what that is. Tie a ribbon around the present. Drill small holes on either end of half of a walnut shell. Thread a piece of thin twine around each hole, securing it on the inside of the shell with hot glue. Knot the twine at the top for hanging. Use hot glue to secure Santa and the present in the shell.
Likely story, guys. Likely story. Felt Olaf ornament. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'm obsessed with Disney, and Frozen is one of my favorite Disney movies, so I have an obsession with Olaf. So you knew, or if you don't, you know now that I just had to look at it. I had to, and I'm probably gonna make it. Felt Olaf ornament. Let's pray I can read this time, guys.
You can do it.
I never liked you. Maybe. I have to like you somewhat. I'm marrying you.
I hope so. I hope so.
Maybe. I love you. Cut body shapes from white felt. I already can't read. Attached to a tongue depressor. Isn't that thing that they... I hate that thing. Nope. Hate it. With hot glue. I'm gonna be a depressor once you stick that depressor in my mouth. I'm sorry, I'm not funny.
Yes.
Well, I thought it was funny, so if you don't, then...
I thought it was.
Cut black felt. Attached to body with hot glue. There's so much hot glue in these things. Good grief. Why can't you just use a glue stick or something like that? Where the heck was that? Glue mini googly eyes below the eyebrows. Didn't know Olaf had eyebrows. Cut a carrot nose from orange felt. Attach below the eyes with hot glue. Glue mini twig arms. That's not very nice. And a piece of twine for hanging to the tongue depressor. No thanks. Unicorn ornament. Okay, another thing I'm obsessed with is unicorns. Pastel, unicorns, Disney, sunshine, my husband, my son. Just a couple things I'm obsessed with. I adore unicorns. Okay. Okay.
Unicorns are amazing.
I swear, if I ever get lucky enough to meet one, I will drop everything and run to it. And steal it. For legal reasons, that may be a joke. Unicorn ornament. Remove the cap from a glass or plastic ball ornament. They didn't have like instructions to these, or not instructions, they didn't have like the things you need, so I'm sorry for practically all of these. I think you guys may have to look them up because they didn't tell me the ingredients to them. Lightly water down a small amount of light pink acrylic paint. I love painting. Carefully pour the paint in the opening of the ornament. Be very careful with that part. Rotate the ornament until the inside is fully covered with paint and pour out the excess. Allow it to dry, then reattach the cap. Press desired color sculpting clay into a silicone unicorn mold to create ears and a horn. Allow that to dry completely. Attach a mini unicorn. Baby, please do not. I hate that sound. Oh, sweetheart. Attach a mini unicorn. There we go. Can't talk again. Unicorn! Horn, ears, and fake flowers with hot glue. Draw eyelashes just below the horn with a gold paint pen. I can't even do my own eyelashes, so what makes you think I'm going to be able to do someone else's? Guess my baby's just going to go eyelashless. Wooden bead snowman ornament. Paint 3 wooden craft beads with white acrylic paint. When it's dry, thread a piece twine through the holes of the beads and knot to hold them together. Attach 2 black gem mini crystal rhinestones for the eyes and 4 for the buttons with hot glue. Snip a short length of orange felt and attach just below the eyes with hot glue. Attach the stick arms, not very nice again, to the side of the middle bead with hot glue. Flock the arms if desired. What the heck does that mean? Wrap a thin length of red felt to a mini black top hat with hot glue. Glue a string to the top of the hat for hanging. Glue the hat to the snowman's head. The end. Gumball machine ornaments. Okay, I'm obsessed with gumballs. I would put like 50 in my house. Okay. Turn a clear plain ornament into a brilliantly vivid mini gumball machine, complete with tiny candies or pom-poms if you prefer. That wasn't really helpful, but again, you can probably just look that up. Will you read like the last 2, sweetheart? I'm beginning to get tired of reading it. Thank you, love.
Graded ornaments. Begin by removing the top of the ornaments and place them upside down on the dowel rods. Use the dowel rod to hold your ornament up while you use your spray paint to spray bursts of paint onto random sections of the ornament. Repeat with all the colors until your ornament is covered. Place your dowel rod into a piece of styrofoam or holes in the cardboard box to let the paint dry. Once dry, replace the cap of the ornament and hang on your bright and colorful tree. Rudolph ornaments. Place a bead of hot glue on the pom-pom or foam ball and glue it to the center of one side of the ornament. Cut out antler shapes from the foam and run a line of hot glue along the bottom of each antler. Then place on the top of the ornament and hold in place until set.
I love you. These are DIY gingerbread houses. I'm in love with all of them. This is a pastel gingerbread house. I had to do it. I had to. Spring chocolate. That is literally all it says. I don't know what that means. If you get it in springtime or what. I don't know what that means. Or if it's just M&M's made in Springland. Dove silky smooth milk chocolate eggs. Why are there so many tongue twisters? Minis mixed chocolates for spring. And M&M's vanilla cupcake. Okay. Gingerbread house kit. No duh, I'm gonna hold that remark because I am a Christian. I'm a holy woman. Colored cardstock. What the dumplings is that? Double stick tape. What the heck? Why does it?
I don't know.
Scissors, tray, or platter. Optional gold stickers. I hope they're edible, or why would I do that? Step 1. Put together your gingerbread house walls and roof from your kit. Build your house on your platter or your tray. Why don't you just build it somewhere that's actually fun? Why don't you do that? Step 2. While your house set, slice a few mini Snickers bars to create bricks for a walkway. I don't remember these being included in the ingredients. Like, set these aside. Okay. Non-existent Snickers bars that no one told me about. Okay, I'll do that. Step 3. Use cardstock, whatever the heck you are, to create a door and a treetop. So I'm going to be eating paper. Please tell me cardstock is not paper.
No. Yeah.
So I'm going to be eating paper. You know what? Just don't do that part. If it's paper, then don't do it. If it's not paper, then do it. Because it sounds like paper. And don't do that. That will make you sick. Cut out the shapes with scissors. Yep, sounds like paper. Don't do that. Don't do that stuff. Just find candy and make it your door. Don't eat paper. If desired, cut small pieces of your gold stickers to create a doorknob and a meal slot. I literally don't know if I should read the rest. They're telling people to eat paper. I'm just going to disregard this one because I don't condone eating paper. So I'm sorry about this one. I didn't think it was paper. So I apologize. Don't do this one. Or do it. But don't eat paper.
Please.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not even kidding. Don't do it. Let's hope this one doesn't include paper.
If it does, I swear.
I don't know why they're telling people to eat paper.
Yeah.
You do know, like, 2-year-olds can't eat that, right? I feel like someone should sue that. Sue whoever made that. Funfetti gingerbread house. For the cookies, you need 2 3-4. Why don't you read this since you're the cook? I don't.
For the cookies, you're gonna need 2 3/4 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 cup of or 2 sticks of butter, softened, 2 eggs, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 1/3 cup of sprinkles. For the buttercream, 1 cup or 2 sticks of butter, softened, 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, 1 box of confection sugar or 16 ounces, 2 tablespoons of milk, and 1/4 cup of sprinkles. For the royal icing, 2 egg whites, 1 pound of sugar, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. Sugar.
I don't know nothing about cooking, but maybe don't do that either.
That's a lot of sugar. Jeez. Mix flour, cream of tartar, baking soda, and salt in a large bowl. Set aside. Beat sugar and butter in a large bowl with electric mixer on medium speed until light and fluffy. Add eggs and vanilla. Mix well. Gradually beat in flour mixture on low speed until well mixed. Refrigerate dough 2 hours or until firm. Then roll the dough to about 1/4, I'm guessing that's inch thick, then chill for 2 hours.
What if I want to eat it now?
Cut out your house pieces. We drew a template, yeah. And then chill the pieces again for about 1 hour.
That's a lot of not eating. I just want to eat it. If you have the patience, then you can do this. But I have negative patience, who I just want to eat it.
Place pieces.
Oh, maybe.
Sorry. Place pieces on parchment-lined baking sheet and bake for 5 minutes. Remove from the oven and carefully trim the edges.
All that 2 hours and an hour stuff, and we just gotta bake it for 5 minutes?
Yeah. Then put back in the oven and bake for an additional 5 minutes or until very lightly browned.
It's a good thing you're the cook here.
Cool on baking sheets for 1 minute.
I got the patience.
Move to wire racks, cool completely. Yeah, I don't either.
Build to what? What did that say? Build to what?
Cool on baking sheets.
Oh, I thought it said baked to something. Or, I don't.
For the buttercream, beat butter in a large bowl with mixer on medium speed until light and fluffy. Add vanilla and mix well. Gradually beat in the sugar, beating until well blended after each addition, frequently scraping sides and bottom of the bowl. Add milk. Beat until light and fluffy. If frosting is too thick to spread, gradually beat in addition of milk. Lastly, fold in the sprinkles. For the royal icing, place the sugar, vanilla, and egg whites in a large bowl. Beat with an electric mixture on high speed for 5 to 7 minutes until stiff peaks form and icing is fluffy and glossy. To assemble, you want to use the back side of the cookie house pieces as the outside for your house, so you can see the funfetti better. Put royal icing in a piping bag and use it as your glue to put the house together. Start by gluing with the icing the 4 pieces of the bottom of the tray and to each other and end by adding the roof. What? I don't. Then it's time to decorate. We use royal icing to attach most of our decorations.
That just sounds like a lot of sugar.
And then use the buttercream to frost the
Like, are you
the
trying to
snowy
kill me?
windows. We use the top of a colorful candy cane for our door and sprinkles for the grass surrounding the house.
I'm gonna eat sprinkle grass. How exciting.
I'll read the next one. Pretzel Cabin Gingerbread House.
That, okay, pause. That was actually like, for RJ, you guys. Like, it actually was, because he freaking is never in a sweet mood. So really, the sweet stuff, I just liked. But he is constantly, like, always in a salty mood. And I'm always in a sweet mood. So whenever I want ice cream, he's eating, like, freaking ramen or something. So, that's for him. Unless it turns out that pretzels are secretly sweet for some reason. I don't know.
These look
Go
good.
ahead, Mama.
This one looks good. Pretzel Cabin Gingerbread House. House patterns, parchment paper. Okay. So we're gonna need parchment paper for the royal icing, 2 cups or 8 ounces of powdered sugar, 2 tablespoons of meringue powder, 3 to 4 tablespoons of water. For the house, we're gonna need 10 honey graham cracker sheets, 3 cups of oatmeal cereal squares, 1 cup of miniature pretzel rods, 1/5 cups of pretzel rods, 3 miniature pretzel twists,
That's a lot of pretzels.
3 bite-sized red licorice pieces.
Did I not just read this stuff beforehand, or did I just look at it and say, mine? I probably did. I just saw pastel or pretzels and I went, okay.
How to make it? Prepare the house patterns. Draw 2.
House patterns. I'm not building a house, I'm eating it.
Draw 2 rectangles on parchment paper for the roof, leaving at least 5 inches between pattern pieces. Draw 2 rectangles on parchment paper for sides, leaving at least 5 inches between pattern pieces. Draw 2 pentagons at the parchment paper for the ends, leaving out at least 5 inches. And starting peak for the roof 3 inches from the bottom. I don't understand.
Whoever invented math, I need to have a strong word with you. Please accept my silliness. I would never beat someone up.
What did I do?
Baby! I don't know what you did, so I hope you can find it. I can't let him touch my phone because his fingers are too big, and mine are like baby.
Place powdered sugar, meringue powder, and 3 tablespoons of water into a medium bowl and stir it until smooth. Stir in up to 1 tablespoon of water, 1 teaspoon at a time until desired consistency is reached. Icing should be firm but easy to squeeze through a small hole in the piping bag. Transfer icing to a disposable piping bag, twist a large opening and secure with a rubber band. Snip a small hole in the pointed end of the bag. Keep opening covered with a damp paper towel or not using to keep the icing from getting hard. Okay. Prepare the house. For the roof, arrange the graham cracker sheets on each roof pattern, carefully trim edges to fit. Pipe icing along edges of the crackers and press together to secure. Let dry completely, about 1 hour. Arrange cereal squares in rows on one side of each roof piece. I lost where it was.
Can we just be done?
Securing each cereal square almost
Apparently not.
with a dab of icing. Let it dry completely in about 1 hour. Decorate cereal squares with icing to resemble snow. Arrange graham crackers on side pieces, carefully trim to fit. Pipe icing along cracker edges and secure pieces together. Let them dry completely for about 1 hour. Arrange miniature pretzel rods in vertical rows on one side piece. On the second side piece, arrange miniature pretzel rods vertically in the center of the side piece to create a door, securing the icing. Arrange remaining miniature pretzel rods horizontally around and above the door, cutting the fit as necessary, and securing with the icing. Dry completely for about 1 hour. I don't. Arrange graham crackers on each of the 2 end pieces. Carefully trim the fit. Pipe icing along. Okay. I think I'm just going to be done with this and they can look it up. Because this is too long. It's hard for me to understand. If you guys want to look it up, it's the pretzel cabbage gingerbread house. Like, I can't understand.
If you want to look up anything, we'll leave it in links, because that's just too much. I don't think I want to build a gingerbread house anymore. Or at least not those. I'll read the game ideas. I was trying to find stockings, but I literally couldn't. Like, they had websites and websites and websites, so it wasn't like I couldn't find any, they just weren't helpful. Like, they weren't DIY. Like, okay. Nice look, sweetheart. Christmas game ideas, Christmas Mad Libs. You guys remember those little... Oh, I forgot to say, hold on. I'm pretty sure we've done the game idea before, but these are ideas we haven't done. I hope. And I think. But anyways, Mad Libs, you guys remember that little insert words game here or whatever? Oh, I loved that game. Snowman Bingo. If you don't know how to play bingo, I highly suggest you play it. There's a stereotype that is just meant for old people. Oh, I hate that word. No one's old. I just don't use that word. But it's used only for old people. And I love bingo. So call me old if you want to, but I love bingo. And you should play it if you don't know how to. Because it's fun. I'm so excited whenever I get bingo. Like, I got bingo over here. We need to play bingo.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need to make some.
But Snowman Bingo. And this is fun because you get to use, like, mini marshmallow pieces. And I love that. If it's gross to you, then you don't have to eat it, but I'm gonna eat it. Naughty or nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to explain this game a little bit. It's just like you basically have people write good and bad things down that they've done. You put it in a hat, a container, or whatever, and there's a board, like a little plastic board, and it has all your names down on it. Oh, this is so fun. And whoever's like naughty or nice thing is chosen, like your family and Santa get to decide if what you did is naughty or nice. Like, you get a chance to plead your case on why you did what you did, and whoever has the most nices, they win. And P.S. someone has to dress up as Santa.
That sounds really fun.
I want to play that game so bad. Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
Christmas Would You Rather. I love Would You Rather games. I really do. Jingle Bell Toss. Okay, I'm gonna try and explain this in a PG way, but a lot of college people play it. I don't know what to say after that. Just look it up. I can't. But no, I can't. Just look it up. This is PG. I can't do it.
There's certain things we just can't say.
No. Christmas Tic-Tac-Toe. Oh, I love Tic-Tac-Toe. I still hang on to my games from childhood. Like, I will take those with me to my grave. I will. And DIY Christmas pinatas. I love pinatas. I have one for my birthday this year. I love pinatas. We beat the heck out of it.
And it didn't break. It didn't want to break.
It didn't break. Like, I don't know if I'm upset or happy that I couldn't break it. I don't know. But that's basically it, you guys. We really hope you enjoyed that. We know it was a lot, and we know we couldn't, like, go through half of it. So we're sorry, but we will leave the links in the description.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
You were so close to me. Why are you so close? I love his closeness, but sometimes he's just, like, too close, and I'm like, oh, please get away. I don't know why, because I love your closeness, but I don't know why. Is that my autism or something? I don't know. Sometimes I just hate people getting too close to me. Even when it's him, I just, get away, please. This is my personal space, my bubble, my bubble. Don't pop it.
You silly butt. Thank you
Did
guys.
you already say it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
What?
Apparently, I can't talk now. This is why she says the outro. You guys. Okay, let me try this one more time.
You said like, comment, and
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Subscribe.
No. And we will
So guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And we will see you guys. What's today?
I don't know anymore.
No.
Thursday. No. Yeah.
Yes, today's Thursday.
No.
We'll see
I don't.
you guys.
Saturday.
Yeah, we'll see you guys Saturday.
Subscribe. You hear?
Yep. Subscribe. My ass.